Now that the Honorable Justices are here, and we are ready to follow their remarks.
We're very impressed with both teams. Congratulations. I'm going to leave much of it to the President and my colleagues, just to say that these are very promising times indeed. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you, Madam President. I think this was a unique experience for not only the bench, but also for the two teams, and of course, all the other teams which have gone through the preliminaries up to the final stages. My impression is that we can be proud of Africa of today and tomorrow. So we have a generation of brilliant young men and young girls who will step in when the president for the Court of Appeal will be retiring. So we have people who are capable. So, and personally, and I think that is the view for the bench, we're really much impressed by the talent, the knowledge, the skills from both the team. Congratulations too. It was really, I think in the past, this kind of competition were conducted either in French or in English. So to see how you are switching from French to English, you are teaming up Anglophones and the Francophones, and creating this symbiosis, this unity, I think it is itself unique, and this is the way to go for us as Africans. Now, on the substance, a lot will be said by Madam President, but I think you did a great job in combining provisions of international treaties, charters, and I liked mostly the way you are mastering the case law from the African Court for Human Rights, as well as the Commission for Human Rights. This goes with your credit. We don't have these kind of skills in many of our graduates. This is the way to go if you want to move forward the agenda of human rights in Africa. Maybe on where you can perform better, it is on linking the law to the facts. Always trying to link the law to the facts. Sometimes the parties, they assume the judges, they know the fact. But the judges don't have facts. Facts are for the parties. Judges can only deliver the ruling. So you know the fact. It is for you to link this fact to the law. But we recognize that some of the questions were really very, very complex, even for senior lawyers. The question of coup d'etat, democracy and the human rights, corporate compliance of MD Limited, these are complicated questions even for most senior lawyers. But I think, in my humble view, you did well, and congratulations again.
Chers étudiants, cela fait maintenant quelques années que j'ai l'immense honneur d'être invitée dans ces African Moot Court grâce à ce centre de Pretoria et toute son équipe que je remercie encore très, très chaleureusement. Car en fait, à chaque fois, je suis extrêmement émue et bouleversée et fascinée par cette jeunesse africaine que vous représentez, vous, bien sûr, les finalistes, mais également toute la salle qui, pendant une semaine, d'arrache-pied, a travaillé. Comme on vous l'a déjà dit, on a tous été, et ce n'est pas une fake news, on a tous été très impressionnés par vos performances, votre capacité à présenter des arguments, à ne pas vous déstabiliser par des questions qui ont été pas du tout simples, On vous a poussé dans vos retranchements à certains moments, et vous êtes resté toujours très calme, toujours confiant, en essayant de relier la question au cas de figure. Donc, effectivement, vous êtes le présent, mais vous êtes surtout le futur. Et depuis des générations, le Centre des droits de l'homme de Pretoria crée des jeunes juristes de talent qui vont, quand ils vont rentrer chez eux, devenir avocats, membres d'ONG, magistrats, membres du gouvernement, et vous allez être à la pointe des États africains et de leur culture et de leur capacité juridique à s'imposer dans vos pays et puis sur la planète, puisque notre monde est aujourd'hui complètement globalisé. Alors vraiment, je voulais là, et je regarderai dans les yeux tant la team qui défendait l'État, c'est pas simple de défendre l'État, que celle qui défendait le demandeur. Vraiment, chacun d'entre vous, avec vos particularités, vous avez été tout à fait impressionnant. On n'arrêtait pas de le dire pendant les délibérations. They are impressive. They are impressive. Et vous êtes vraiment impressionnant. Bravo pour ce travail fourni, car on est toujours impressive quand on travaille. En fait, vous l'avez compris là pendant ces quelques mois et cette finale. Vos exploits sont le fruit du travail. Et en réalité, dans la vie, pour être successful dans son travail, il faut l'aimer, et je crois que vous aimez le droit, et il faut être totalement engagé au quotidien pour travailler. On ne réussit pas sa vie personnelle, mais aussi sa vie professionnelle, sans le goût du travail. Donc je souhaite que ce goût du travail qui vous a amené jusqu'ici, notamment vous les finalistes, vous le cultiviez toute votre vie. Ça sera vraiment, vraiment votre fer de lance, votre carte d'identité professionnelle. Écoutez, sur vos performances, vous avez tous une capacité à vous exprimer à l'oral de façon très brillante. J'ai été frappée par ça, qu'il s'agisse des francophones ou des anglophones. Et après, vous verrez sur nos petits éléments personnels qui ont établi des éléments précis sur chacun d'entre vous, vous verrez nos appréciations plus précises. Mais globalement, encore félicitations, vous pouvez être très très fiers de vous. Et ce que je vous demanderai, c'est que quand vous rentrez chez vous, diffusez la connaissance du système africain des droits de l'homme, qui est un système extrêmement riche, complexe et qui mérite constamment d'être diffusé sur le continent.
Let me start by thanking the Center for Human Rights, University of Pretoria, for once again bringing this Christoph Haynes moot court competition that exposes young lawyers to know each other and to the African human rights system in a very practical and meaningful way. As you know, in court systems, some judges, by one way or another, they tend to express dissenting opinion. So the majority, as you saw, have been very so I have a dissenting opinion. My dissenting opinion is that, no, I don't agree. You didn't do anything. I'm kidding. So, I think what you have showed here reflects Christoph Haynes in so many ways. You displayed excellence, you displayed generosity in your willingness to engage in debate without, feeling in any way displaced. You have also shown richness in the depths of research and analysis that you have done. Both the applicant and the respondent team, you did excellent. really. Both of you are actually winners of this moot court competition. So if the applicant or the respondent comes first and the other comes second, it's just basically the way we do things in this moot court competition. It doesn't in any way show that the second is less competent, skilled than the first. So I would like to deeply congratulate you for an excellent display of depth of knowledge and understanding, mastery of source of law, but also synthesis of the law facts with the expectations of convincing the court in respect to the specific case that you are putting forward. So all that I would like to say that I do hope that what you have displayed will carry you forward to become very successful, not just in terms of the legal profession. I think success is overrated, but also importantly in embodying and displaying in all your interactions the humanity, the dignity of being human that underlies human rights. Thank you very much again for that excellence.
Thank you very much. For the purpose of this moot court, you are all honorable judges. So thank you, all my colleagues, honorable judges, for your cooperation, which made this event a reality today, up to this end. May I first express my sincere appreciation for being invited to be part of this very important event in legal fraternity. I commend the organizers for such a wonderful work, which I would say a mentorship program or training of future competent human rights lawyers. My warmest congratulations to all participants in this moot court from the beginning to this end. You have worked very hard to this end, and without any doubt, I say to all of you, congratulations on your hard-earning and well-deserved success, because you are all successful candidates for this competition. The legal profession needs more lawyers or attorneys like you, as you have shown the two teams here. Smart, passionate, resourceful, resilient, and compassionate. These are the qualities which I observed when you were submitting your arguments here. I'm once again grateful for the privilege of having presiding over today's bench. And I'm excited for all of you that today you have accomplished your mission as student and candidate for this competition. I'm sure after this, all of you who have been involved in this process, in this moot court, you will become excellent, either state attorneys or state counsels or private advocates, specialized in human rights in this continent. I wish you all the best. Thank you.